From the air, it looks like a military graveyard. The tombstones, tanks that once rolled for the Iraqi army.
Here in the Arab deserts of Kuwait remain the vestiges of Saddam Hussein's army. Not much is left. Now the U.S. Marines are here.
Let's go, let's go. Sure, rush. Riley, go.
Just minutes away from the Iraqi border, the 15th Marine MEU has dug in for extensive training in the desert, flexing its muscles right under Saddam's nose.
Saddam knows we're here, so I don't think he's going to do anything really stupid and try and come back.
This is Corporal Corey T. Guidry.
Anybody got some water?
Bravo Company, 1st Battalion, 1st Marines. He's a squad leader from Houma, Louisiana.
You grow up real fast. And I'm 23. You grow up real fast. Team leaders, when I call for an ammo casualty, instead of giving me a blue, yellow, red from each person...
Guidry puts his men through the traces.
Colors.
It's intensive training for the real thing.
Let's go. We just got hit. We're moving.
Team, rest.
Make some little sheets of paper.
And I tell you what, times have changed. Believe it or not, Guidry's got paperwork to
You
do.
look at the trench. It's not really a trench. It's not really dug in.
A lot of it. Planning maneuvers, making sure his men know exactly what to do, how to do it, and when. The learning never stops.
You can't yell at your people you can't hear. So I don't know why we insist on keep doing it.
So they go back and they do it again. But Guidry keeps it all in the middle of the road.
We're here. We're here. You need to just make the best of it. Training-wise, living-wise, we're here.
This is the living-wise part, home in the desert. It's a tent city that endures intense daytime heat and overnight bone-chilling cold.
You gotta run first.
And leave it to the Marines to put every moment to good use. It's training, always training.
It has to be a total accident. I can't get anybody unless it's a total accident.
You'd think night would bring a chance to relax and rest.
I got a consolidation and a limit of advance on this right here, under this.
And while most of the guys in his squad do kick back, Corporal Guidry, well, he does more paperwork.
We are relaxing. Squad leader's job's never done.
It's enough to confuse anybody.
Sometimes it can be in the wee mornings of the hour. Or the wee hour of the mornings. The wee hour of the mornings.
About 2.
Brain's affecting my... See? The cold's affecting my brain.
One more time, you've got to be impressed by the morale of these guys. Stuck out in the middle of no place in less than tolerable conditions. But they get it done. They remain vigilant because the Marines must always be ready.
Marines are the 911 force. In the event something happens, we're sitting off the coast, forward deployed, ready and able to take care of any contingency that arises.
Well, maybe not every contingency. You see, while we were standing there talking to Lieutenant Pratt, those huge howitzers sat silent, waiting to fire.
There's some Bedouins and sheep out in the impact area, so we've been stopped here for about 2 or 3 hours. I think we're going to be here for a few more, waiting for these guys to clear out.
All in a day's work.
Okay, here's the first berm. Over there.
Corporal Guidry and the rest of Bravo Company will spend a month out here. So when the call comes, they'll be ready.
I look at people and people that I went to high school with, and they don't have this kind of responsibility, yet they just like to go out, and it just still amazes me.
It amazes me, too. From somewhere in the Kuwaiti desert, Heath Allen, Channel 6 News, tonight.
And if you'd like to write any soldier letters to our Navy or Marine Corps personnel in Europe, here are the addresses. For Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Ground Forces, write any service member.